Hey man, stay safe world here, man. We got to talk about this unfortunate situation that occurred with Big 30's cousin, Moneybag Yo's artist, Bread Gang Nuskie, man, who was unfortunately gunned down in Memphis, Tennessee. But before we get into the whole situation, the beef that ultimately ended his life, man, I'm going to need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to keep y'all updated with this news, man. So let's get into it.
Yeah, we begin with that breaking news. This is the 3700 block of Kazaza Road. A man has been shot. Fox 13's Lakia Scott is there live. Lakia, what can you tell us? What have you found out?
That's right, Daryl. I am at the New Horizon River Apartments in the 3000 block of Kazaza. Now, what we're being told is that police were dispatched here about an hour ago after getting a call about gunshots being fired in the area. Now, what we do know right now is that police are reporting that one male victim was shot here on this scene.
So basically, Bread Gang Nuskie, it all kind of started on Friday night. He was in town in Memphis with his cousin Big 30 earlier in the night at like a high school basketball game, I think, in Whitehaven, Tennessee, where he basically was just there and his cousin actually performed, I think, for the people at the school. It was like a whole big event. He even posted it on his story. And it looked like a super lit event and it had hella people there. It had the whole, like, their part of the city really turned up, you know? And it turned from a really joyous moment onto something that was way more difficult to process. I guess later that night, he leaves the school and goes to the apartment complex in the actual area where Big 30 is actually from, in Memphis. And he actually is in this apartment complex in Whitehaven when he's met with several assailants. They don't actually have any suspects right now of people that were involved in the situation, haven't really come out. I mean, like, Memphis is the type of place where there's a lot of unsolved, like, shootings, a lot of unsolved murders, a lot of crazy stuff that goes on. And, like, really, you see, like, with the Young Dolph situation, it's really, like, a type of situation where a lot of stuff, because it's, like, an underfunded police department and a lot of crimes be going on, and especially with COVID and everything, there's just so many, like, and there's, on top of being in the South and, like, more, like, country in some places, so there's not a lot of cameras and shit like that, that it makes it difficult to catch these type of people. And this type of situation wasn't like the like Young Dolph situation where it was in broad daylight. This was at night. I'm guessing there weren't a lot of cameras, but apparently around 7 p.m. He was basically shot at 3723 Kazaza Road in Memphis, man. And there's no real suspects or information really at this time with anything. No one really knows, but I mean, there was definitely trouble in that whole camp with Bread Gang and like Big 30 basically saying earlier this week that Memphis was a Royal Rumble free-for-all. Like, it's just a whole bunch of crazy shit going on in Memphis right now. And he basically alluded, like, Big 30 said it, and we, like, I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I'm guessing it's like a type of situation where anything goes. It doesn't matter who the fuck you are, who you're associated with. And in this case, the city is on fire right now. You look at the Dolph situation, we don't even know if this is a fallout. You look at the Dolph situation, we don't even know if this is a fallout or retaliation or anything having to do with that. I mean, I'm pretty sure Big 30 was one of the people that said RIP in this situation. But it's like, man, this is like the second artist. Like, I mean, it's just so unfortunate. Artists are getting lost like left and right. You look at Dolph getting killed, you look at Nuskie getting killed, you look at Straight Drop and the other guy, I don't think he was an artist, but Straight Drop, I don't even know if you can consider him an artist. But you look at him and he's basically gonna get life in prison. They don't even have any lawyers or anything like that, man. It's just like a crazy situation in Memphis right now, and hopefully they find peace. But I feel like Memphis has always gotten a reputation for being a crazy city, but it's especially with COVID and everything that hit, and just like not a lot of job opportunities, that stuff's even worse, man. And it's just so unfortunate. I feel bad for Big 30 and everyone that has any association, like Moneybag Yo and everyone. But at the end of the day, being big is just gonna put your target on your back, and you can't walk around freely and post stuff. Like, he posted he was at a game. People could have easily seen that he was at a game and gotten there and then followed him back. Anything could have gone down, man. No one really knows until they investigate further and they figure out the situation. But until they do, man, I'm gonna keep y'all posted with more updates and everything. Real stay safe shit. You already know what's going on. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's run it up. Peace.